Welcome to episode 27 of Unprofessional Friends. If you enjoy what you watch, go check us out anywhere you find your podcasts. And if you want, we are also available on TikTok and on Instagram. All right, let's get right into it. And also, it was my birthday when we recorded this. Merry birthmas to me. All right, welcome to episode 27, I think, right? 27?
27, 28. It don't matter because it's your
Unprofessional
birthday.
It's my birthmas.
Ooh, just going right at it. I thought you were gonna save that for like suspense or something like that.
No,
And
the whole
maybe just not talk
everything's
about it
about
at all.
me.
All day
Don't
today.
ever bring it up. No, we're recording this on my birthday, March
Yes.
12th. I'm 27.
You
It's so,
old man.
so fun. Don't turn 27, Austin.
Bitch, you tell me I can't turn 27. It's like 2 weeks away.
You don't do it. They expect so much out of you.
You're the only
Dog,
one
you've been
here that's
27 for like
Sherrill, you're 27.
12
No, you're
hours.
28.
great.
Wow, Cheryl's 28. I forgot
I'm
that.
an old man.
you're almost 30, bro.
So are you?
Fuck.
Sherrill was born, sadly, Austin, Jabs, you were born the closest to 9/11.
Was I
No,
really?
No.
Out of us, yes.
Out of you guys, yeah, because he's before me and you're older than me.
Oh, you
so,
meant
yeah.
you meant like total in the year. I thought you were just talking about like just the dates.
Can you imagine being
What?
born
Like
on 9/11
December
though?
15th, the actual date, no matter what year it is closer to September 11th than
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, yeah, Jabs, what you
April
just said. Imagine being, what if
something.
your birthday was literally...
On 9/11. Like, everybody was just like,
Yeah.
hey, man,
Oh,
happy
when
birthday.
were you born? I don't want to talk about it.
Like, everybody else gets some happy birthday and you just get some sad, depressed.
Well, I think I've talked with you about this at work before. There was a guy who like he has his picture frame up in a bowling alley because he bowled a perfect 300 game
Oh, but it was on 9/11.
and it was on the date, and so it was just like
Yeah, anything
Like,
that
what?
happened on that day, no matter
I'm just
how
like,
good it is it's terrible. Like you can't celebrate
you can have-
anything that's happened on that day.
you can have a good time, but you can't have a good time.
I don't even think you can have a good time. I feel like you'll get shamed for it. Like it's your birthday, everyone's like, no.
Well, we'll just skip it for tomorrow. We'll just wait.
Yeah, I would just tell everyone my birthday's on the 12th.
Yeah. Getting old, Bubba.
I is getting old. I'm telling you, don't turn 27.
It's like 12 hours and 12 minutes.
26 is the big one. That's when it's just like
26? Why?
yeah,
Why? What's the difference between
get off
25?
your parents' insurance, and then
Oh, that's
you
right.
face the actual fact that the American health system is in.
I chose to
Whack
have
right
kids
now.
before I turned 26, so I had to be on my own insurance before that. So I could pay for their insurance.
Okay.
Do your kids wait? So like, say if you were still on your parents' like insurance, your kids aren't like into that. Like they don't get put onto that insurance as well.
No,
Okay.
because it's under me. I just
Right.
got this text message. We temporarily placed your Amazon suspended.
They be doing that
What happened?
Yeah, it's fake. It's got to be fake.
Oh yeah,
unless you give them your password. You could try it.
yeah. You should give them your social security number and password.
All right, it's my last name, the year I was born, and then the last 4 of my social. Good luck.
For what?
That's my password for everything.
It's just
Oh
1, 2, 3,
wait,
4.
the whole thing?
Yep.
Your password's that long?
Mm-mm.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wait, so what is it?
My last name.
I mean, no one knows your social, so you're good.
I'm totally
but
joking. This isn't my
Oh.
password. No.
I was like, that's a
I was
long
like,
ass
yeah, there's no
password.
way.
No, fuck that. That's like 27 characters.
You're like, yeah, let me type this in really quick. And everyone's like, what are you doing? You're just
Oh, I
Going
fucked
up.
up.
Click, click.
yeah.
Oh,
Imagine
no.
fucking up on that type of password. You don't know which letter you spelled wrong. You're like,
Can I just say something?
yeah.
I'm so self-conscious to game now because of Discord. Because
Why?
everything gets picked up.
Oh, dude, it's weird. So you sound like your voice sounds better, but yeah, like
Which is good
It
and
picks
bad.
everything up.
yeah, it picks everything up. Like sometimes I hear your gun shoot.
Like out of your headset?
Yeah, I think so.
I was hearing that yesterday out of
Jeez.
you. I think because my game was all fucked up though, but
It
like
might be,
I
yeah.
heard you shooting your gun. That's how I knew there were people next to me.
You wear a headset, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my
I
headset,
figured.
like,
Well, I don't know. You just buy everything for your PC. I didn't
Maybe
know if you
it's
had
Discord
like mega
fucking with everything.
surround sound.
well, that's why I told you to
Mm-hmm.
turn it off yesterday. No, but so my headset, I just wear the headset,
Mhm.
but the headset itself, it's only for hearing. I use this for talking to you guys.
Yeah. What about like okay? So and game volume. game and chat volume is in your headset.
Yes. So I have. Yes. I have. Well, I have a thing like this upstairs, which controls like sound,
Stuff.
music, everything.
Wow.
Freaking sweet, dude.
Talking about electronics, my fucking PC.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how is it? Is it good?
No,
Oh,
I got it, and they were like, "Yeah, we tested it out. It's working. I get it. Doesn't work.
it turned on, didn't it?
It turns
Did you
on,
put
but
it
now
your
there's no
story?
display.
Oh,
So what's that? What does that fall under? Like what part of the PC is broke?
Don't
Do
know.
you think?
Don't know.
you just gotta learn how to build your own.
I mean, I essentially did.
He just had somebody else build it.
Yeah,
for
I
him.
built. I took the like I
That wouldn't be building on your
I
own.
built it. Like I chose what parts were being built. Because
Okay.
with PCs, there's pre-built and then there's customized, like building your own. I choose the parts pre-built. You just see what's on the PC and you fucking buy it. I chose the parts. I bought it, whatever. And like I emailed him and he's like, oh yeah, and it might be the RAM, but there's something in front of my RAM sticks that I don't know how to remove. And he's like, you have to reset your RAM. I was like, I'm going to fucking lose it. I just want to fucking play my damn games. Just let me plug in my fucking computer and run good.
Thank God.
I was
you have a
so
backup.
mad yesterday.
Thank God you have a backup.
And then oh, the audacity on my dad. So he's like,
God.
did you try to you have to be on the right display option on your monitor. I was like, do you think I'm fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Huh? You think I'm dumb? Okay. Yeah, and I was like, oh my God. That was like when it didn't originally work, and the guy was like, what, did you try unplugging it? I was like, are you fucking me? You really think I was like, I'm just not gonna do that.
Well, here's the thing, though. Did you notice that with electronics and like you needing help with something, you could unplug it and plug it back in on your own, and it will still have the same issue. And then somebody watches you do it, and then it works.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's like at work. Like sometimes the machines are all fucked up, and then it doesn't work good, and then all of a sudden Dennis comes over and it's fine. I'm like,
Yep.
oh, what the fuck?
Yep.
What happened? It's like you knew you were fucking with me, and now you're like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble. Sure, did you have fun last night?
Yeah.
What did you
Pretty
do?
fun. I spent $0 aside from dinner. I didn't
Oh,
spend
for real?
anything on drinks, and then all of a sudden, Dalton called me and was like, "Hey, it's my manager's birthday. We're doing a party bus," and I was like, "Yeah, I'll join, but I'm probably not gonna drink or anything." And so,
But you drank.
because they were just handing me stuff. I was like, I didn't spend that. The main goal for me not drinking is to just
Not
not
spend
spend
money?
the money.
Yeah.
And so when people are just handing me free shit left and right, and like, I still feel bad, so I still offer them. I'm like, can I pay you for this? And
You
It's like,
offer
no,
hoping that
I-
they say no.
yeah,
Because that's what I
Yeah.
do. Like if someone be like, oh, do you need any help?
and I was saying,
Please say no.
Same
Please
thing with the
say
bus
no.
too. Like I went up to the girl whose birthday it was, and yeah,
What?
I don't know why I was talking.
You talking about Haley?
Yes, but what was I doing? I totally forgot what I was talking about. Like
It was a good night.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not hungover. I think I only had like 3 or 4 drinks
Oh,
or
really?
whatever. Yeah, and it was done at 11:30. Oh yeah, the party bus. I offered to pitch in for the party bus.
Why
too.
did the party bus on whoever posted on the story? You might have.
It was me. Yeah,
Dude, why
So I was
did
like,
it
how
look
this end?
terrifying?
Yeah.
That
We
party
were
bus
just done. We
No,
just
like
got
the
done
whole
and the
thing.
lights were back on, and
no, it just looked like a scary bus.
Yeah. It looked like a metal bus that you just threw a bunch of people in. You said, fuck it, let's ride.
Yeah, that's why I was
that's
confused.
Yeah.
kind of what party buses
Actually,
are.
no, dude.
I mean, no. That was a lot nicer party. But you were on the one.
The
last
only party bus
fall,
I've
right?
ever been on was with
Was
you
the
guys.
one-
Yeah.
Okay, this one was a lot nicer than it.
It did not.
I know.
No shot it
this
looked like
one-
that, bro.
This
Let me
one
see.
was a lot nicer.
Let's see.
Yeah, I want to see this. Yeah.
Yo, I mean,
It looks
You
like
can't. You just can't tell because the people are sitting down.
Sure.
and, like the seats
sure.
are nicer. The flooring's nicer.
it literally looks like the
And-
tunnel going up to the Batman ride at Six Flags.
dude. That's what
Okay.
I was trying. Not specifically that ride, but
Okay.
that's. I was like,
see it?
Yeah, I can see that. It's
I was like,
probably
what
the
is that-
lighting.
what does
It's
that
honestly
remind me of?
probably the lighting, and there's just no party
Yeah.
lights.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. They could definitely use that, but you know what? I didn't care. I didn't pay a dime for it. So
Yeah.
thank you for everybody who pitched in to make sure I had a good time, even though I wasn't even planning on doing that.
Yeah, because then you texted me, and I would have came to get you,
Mm-hmm.
but then I also realized it was snowing, and I was like, ooh, I think Austin would have better luck driving absolutely hammered than have me pick you up.
Okay, we're not
Yeah,
gonna do
no.
that though.
No, I'm saying
He's just a bad
No,
driver.
I know.
He's
yeah,
just
I'm
he's a
saying
bad driver.
me
I wouldn't do that.
at nighttime.
No, my thing was my car wasn't there though. That was the only problem. I
Yeah,
had.
yeah.
I was not.
Wait, how'd
even
you get there,
close
though?
So timeline was Brian was like, "You want to go to Locks Club for dinner?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So went
Thanks
there for
for the
dinner,
invite.
and then he was. Well, Brian invited me. I don't invite anybody to anything anymore
that's-
unless they say, "Hey,
that's me, yeah.
do you want to invite Alex too?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure."
That's exactly
Like,
how I am, too.
we've
yeah,
all
no, that's
been-
how I am.
we've
I just
all
don't
been
want to
in that
offend people,
position.
so I don't invite anyone.
Exactly.
The only people I will invite are you two. That's the
Mhm.
only people I
Mhm.
will ever invite.
Yeah. So
Thanks for the
anyway,
invite.
Thanks for. I was just gonna say it again. I was just my way. He goes, "Thanks for the invite." It's all subtle and shit.
dang, I was even gonna invite my mom too, and not you.
Your
so
mom's a party though.
I'm just kidding.
Your mom's a whole ass.
So anyway, we were at Locks Club, and then while we were like driving there, he was like, "Yeah, we'll probably go to Spur after too." And I was like, "Dang it!" Like I didn't want to go out. Like I had $2 in cash in my wallet.
Dude, you gotta know. You go to Locks Club, they always go out after.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I haven't been to Locks Club in like almost a year.
I know it's been a while for me.
So, anyway, so we went out to the supper club, and then as we're at the supper club, Dalton calls me. He's like, "We need more people on the party bus. Like, there's only like 20 people. We can have up to 30 or 35 or something like that." And I was like, that's when I told him, I was like, I mean, I can ask everybody here, but I don't think anybody will, you know?
Yeah.
But whatever. I'll jump on and probably not drink, but just have a good time.
I feel like going onto a party bus and not drinking would be like the worst.
Yeah, I don't think unless the music's really good, I'm not having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few things that I was just like, these people were just a little carried away, and I was just super annoyed by him. And I was like, I probably wouldn't be annoyed by him if I was,
Drunk?
a little deeper at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
But I wouldn't have been anyway, because whatever, I just got on the bus and they already started an hour before me.
Oh,
And
did you
so it
meet
would
him
have been
somewhere?
The same thing. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Sorry, I totally stopped that conversation. Dalton was like, "Yeah, we need more people on the party bus." And then he goes, "If we stop at Spur, are there going to be people that we could hop on or whatever?" And I was like, "Well, I know we're going to Spur after, we'll be there at about 9:00 after dinner. I mean, you could always swing by and try. I know I will, but
Yeah.
And then they ended up picking up 2 more people that just lived closer to the Spur, so they just wanted to keep their car there instead of the Daily Pint. So that's what they did. So they picked up 3 people there, the 2 people that I didn't know, and then me.
I went to bed at 10:45. It was nice.
You-
And the party bus was done at 11:30.
Yeah, okay.
So
That's
that
not-
was,
you kind of texted. You think you texted me at
Mhm.
like 11:15.
Mhm.
So,
So
you're, like,
I mean,
right.
I didn't drive my car 1 foot yesterday.
Hell yeah.
That's not a lot of feet. if
I
you
didn't
know.
either. I lied. I did.
Mhm.
I had to go to
Subway.
no
Told you.
the roundabout.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I had to go there for a little bit, and then I
What time did you end up going there? Because I know you said it was at like 1 or 2.
I went there too.
Yeah, I didn't wake up till like 1:30, and I still laid in bed for like another 2 hours because of the night before was bad. Just because everybody kept buying me different.
You got
It
you were
wasn't
doing
shots.
shots.
It was just the fact that they were different shots.
okay.
Like I hate Rumpelmitz and hate tequila. Did them both.
I got my brother to laugh pretty good on Friday. So they
Yeah.
had that tip jar,
Yeah.
and he in the middle of the song, I went up and I pulled out my social security card and I was like sliding it in there,
My gosh.
and he saw it and he was starting to laugh. That was a good time.
Is that it?
Huh?
Is that it?
Yeah, it was more of a
We should probably just wrap up this show.
yeah.
honestly.
No, me
That ruined
explaining
it.
that was more of a
Just kidding.
funny in the moment, but
Yeah.
explaining it was
We were
not
doing
funny.
stuff with our cards all night. Remember when we were at the bar and I
We were-
totally didn't enunciate that. Remember when we were at the bar and we were just pulling out all sorts of cards, like our Quick Trip Rewards cards.
my Cold Stone
and-
Creamery gift
Yep,
card.
Cold Stone Creamery. Was that a gift card or a punch card?
Gift card that I've
Oh.
had for
Mm-hmm. I pulled out my Qdoba Rewards card. And then I pulled out my 2017 Fox Valley Tech student ID.
And then I pulled out a card. Did not know I had it in my wallet. It's just a white privilege card.
Oh,
Oh my
I got one of
gosh,
those
yeah,
for
Kyle.
Kyle too.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about it, and I pulled it out. I was like, oh. I was like,
Is it-
okay.
I don't know if it.
It was a white privilege
I
trump
gave
card.
mine away.
Did you?
Yep.
I didn't know I had it.
I gave mine away to a black dude. I said, "Yep,
wow.
here you go." He asked for it. I was like, "Yeah, you can have it."
Was that
Yeah,
at Spur?
sure.
No.
Why do I?
He gave it to me at Spur, but the guy I was working. He doesn't work there anymore. But
Maybe
I
you
worked
just
with
told
him.
me that.
And then he was like, "Oh, can I have it?" And I was just like, "Actually, you know what? Yeah. Like I don't even. Yeah, here."
That would be
'Cause
great
I
if he
I
just
didn't even
like
need it
that
anymore.
person now went somewhere that was notably racist and just everybody knew it.
The guy was the coolest dude ever.
Yeah,
though.
I know, but
Oh,
like, let's say he goes to somewhere that's like
He knows
super
Hannah.
yeehaw and just goes in and everybody's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Guys, don't worry.
I got
like,
the
I got-
card.
Yeah, I told this
Got
on.
this
I
guy.
told you
Like,
this on
"Oh,
stream
okay."
because he knew Hannah.
Oh, okay.
I like brought him up and Hannah was like, "Yeah, I know him," and then blah 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 whatever.
I don't know. I don't remember anything. So with my birthday, I wanted to get into the subject that we were gonna kind of talk about.
You know,
Yeah, with my birthday, we're getting older.
Getting
So I was
old.
like thinking, I wonder what the world's gonna be like. What are you doing?
You gonna tip it over?"
no, it like tasted really like, weird.
he is struggling right now.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
Does it taste weird?
At first, it might just be me because I just had Culver's.
That tastes normal. That's
Huh.
just Dr. Booper.
Dr.
But it's my
Meekness.
birthday, so getting older. What's the world gonna be like? What are we gonna be like? What's gonna happen
Dad.
in like 10
Eventually.
years, whatever it may be?
Well, ask it this way: what do you want to be?
Well, question for you now before that is you 10 years ago, did
Thanks
you
for the
think things
invite.
would be like this? You rude ass.
Okay, go on. I apologize.
You didn't hear what I said? You don't get to hear it again.
No, did you say 10 years ago? Where did you think I would be like today?
Right. Like what
Not
do
living
you
at
think-
home.
No, I don't even mean like where are you going to be? Like where's the world going to be? Like did you see this happening?
Well, let's just say 10 years ago, I never thought Donald Trump was gonna be the president.
Yeah. I can agree with
Like that.
That was wild.
You're fired from
Yeah,
that.
that just kind of came out of nowhere.
Honestly, the world hasn't like 10. I would say compared to 10 years ago, I don't think the world's changed a whole lot.
No, because I mean, 10 years
Right.
ago we graduated high school, so just think about
Dude, yeah,
where
almost
we were at.
for Sherrill, it's been 10 years. It'll be 10 years this summer.
Yeah.
For us, it's next year. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
10 years?
So here's my thing is that like still even though we kind of all did it in high school is that video games were like a thing with our group but they
Yeah.
have just completely evolved. Like it is life now.
Oh, yeah.
Like 90% of the people know what Twitch is and just watch people play video games.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm
That is
one of the
wild
people
to
that
me.
can say that has made money just playing video games, doing
Yeah.
what I've been doing my entire life.
Yeah.
What do you have to say, Jabs? You laughed.
Thanks for the invite.
Oh. No, but yeah, it's
Go to
weird.
Lux Club?
No, it's Sunday. But yeah, I mean, it's weird how like we used to game all the time. Imagine if like when we were younger, it was at like Twitch was around now, or what am I trying to say? Imagine if Twitch and like streaming video games was big when we were in like our prime
dude, when people-
24/7 gaming days.
Here is my thing with Twitch always. Is that it's just my doctor's office.
On a Sunday?
Yeah, what?
I don't know. They're just gonna call and remind me that I have an appointment coming.
Probably
up.
an automated.
automated, yeah.
Yeah. No, dude. My thing with like if I ever went on Twitch, like I would purposely play video games that would make me mad to try to get the audience just
Yeah.
laugh
Dude, it
at
used
me
to
to
be
make
the
me mad.
funniest
Like
shit ever.
that
when you
would
did
have
that.
probably made me money. Is just
No,
me
that would have been
raging.
your like
But no,
Delor.
dude. If they would have also, I think, had a
Delor.
good time watching me play Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
Just me and Bruss and Plum, we would just murk. kids on
we
that
would have
game.
all definitely been canceled though.
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, we're adults now and matured, but back then,
Dog, what are you talking about? We'd still get
So-
canceled if they heard our mic parties.
depends.
What?
Yeah, it's not as
No,
it's not
no,
as
no,
bad
no
as
way.
it was, but back in the day, you know, it was a different time. 10, 15 years ago, different times. But
Mhm.
And you got away from it, like away for it. You know what I mean? Like if you said some shit back in the day, like I don't remember anybody ever getting in trouble for it, like online and shit.
yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
But like they
it-
do now, like they can
I
get banned and then
I think some of my favorite things are like celebrities, especially like their tweets from like
Oh,
2009.
hilarious.
10 are so some of them are really bad. Some of them are so funny though, and it's like, okay, you
like
gotta
our
think.
Facebook posts.
Yes, yeah, like some of these people like were probably 20 years old when they tweeted that shit. They're stupid. 20 years old,
Yep.
you're still dumb.
I always
Yep.
think of the NBA, the basketball players, like the stuff
yeah,
that they
say-
tweeted
yeah.
back then. It
I'm
was
like,
so funny.
They were probably 19, 18. You're
and
stupid.
then 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
one.
Yeah. No, that was. Are you talking about the one with Floyd Mayweather?
No, I'm talking about the one where he was talking about strippers.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That I guess that is one thing that's drastically changed is like
It kind of came with the whole participation trophy thing. Like, make sure everybody gets included and don't say bad words that might offend those people.
so
Like,
everybody should be included.
oh,
thanks for
God,
the invite.
suck it. Don't.
You walked into that one.
I
that,
did.
that one you walked into.
walked right into that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
I literally said including everybody.
He did too. He wanted to emphasize on that. He tried to before you could say it, but
Yeah.
but where do you guys think the world's gonna be in 10 years then? Same question, but
I thought flying cars would definitely be here already.
I think they are.
I mean, like,
Not to the
publicly.
public, yeah, but I
No, I would still.
it's called a
think that would
fucking
be-
airplane.
still don't understand how those work. But
What, airplanes?
how?
I just so you
How
guys
is it
know,
so heavy that
Did you
I-
not make the planes in tech ed in 8th grade?
I refuse to
7th
watch
grade?
any airplane show, anything online until after our trip.
Okay.
I will not. I'm not, because otherwise I'm driving. Greyhound,
I-
Greyhound, baby, let's go.
I just don't understand it. How is something that fucking massive just good?
Yeah, that's one of the things that I was thinking about is the weight of those things. I know they got the engine obviously helping them out to push them, but it doesn't seem like those wings could lift up that much weight.
Did the first
But
the
they
first
did.
person who I don't know who I know
The
Amelia
Wright
Earhart.
brothers.
the Wright
but
brothers, right?
Is that?
The
But
Wright
like
brothers.
In
I want to
North
know who
Carolina?
like the
Yeah.
first like big plane, like actual
Oh.
commercial airline type plane that had to been the most like who? How did they get?
And
how
the
did
first
like
people-
airplane companies like persuade people into flying? Because it had to have been scary.
Oh yeah.
Like there was obviously a first group of people who flew in planes or
Right.
whatever, a helicopter, whatever it may be. Like, what do you think they're
I think it was more military though than everything. Like in order to get over here, we have to take this plane.
possibly? Yeah.
And then they just realized that there weren't.
Okay.
Aside from getting bullets flung at them, they were just like, "Hey, yo, this is pretty safe. We should.
So we
do this
should
to
do-
go long distance."
I feel like planes used to fly like really low too. Like back in the day, like they wouldn't
especially
fly
on
like
probably.
too high.
September 11th.
Well, they also
2001.
didn't have the oxygen technology and stuff like that, and so they probably had to fly low so
That's what I'm saying.
you don't have too high of an altitude, like whatever.
Damn. But look, all right, we're done. I don't want to talk about planes
Why?
because
Dude,
I'm
they're
dead
super
ass.
You've been on a
scared.
plane though, haven't you?
When I was 6. I had
Okay.
I had no choice. I don't even remember it.
Oh, clearly you do, because you just brought it up.
There's pictures.
Of you on the plane?
Yeah.
Aw.
I've been on a plane like 8 times in the last rolling year. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I've never been on a plane. My dad.
You're the only reason why I'm like okay with going is because of that fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when
You
I'll
and my
hold you
dad.
like a baby.
Jabs, you're the one in the group chat that said you were gonna get your own ticket and fly solo or whatever.
Yeah, because he could get it for.
No, that was
Cheaper
if
because
I
of
could
his
get it
dad.
cheaper because of my dad.
I'm waiting on my fucking.
Why couldn't
email
your dad
from-
get us
So get your
3?
shit right.
Hey, why couldn't your dad get us 3 cheap tickets?
Because he can't get them at all. He doesn't have that option.
Okay.
I asked him if he like could get deals on plane tickets.
Fine.
He said no.
What
one
if he
thing.
invited me to Locks Club though?
Oof.
He might.
So I think one thing that'll be not obsolete, but definitely super different is gonna be the internet. Like, dude, Jake and Tanner talk about the Chat GTP, like the AI fucking bot. You could literally get it to do anything you want. You could be like, write a paper about this, and it 2 seconds.
Oh, the bots do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
even
scary.
like they have like yesterday there was a video of some people made an AI of Juice World and Lil Uzi Vert made songs from them. Sounds exactly like them. Like perfect. Like you wouldn't know if I showed you the song, you would just assume it's Juice World or Lil Uzi.
I just think that's weird.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's complicated. And
Oh, that's scary.
It is, but I mean that's essentially I mean, you gotta know that that's the future for sure.
Are
Like
they gonna age?
the bots.
Like yeah.
Like,
Like
see,
or
that's
is
an,
Lil Uzi Vert
Isn't
gonna?
well, that's the thing
or wait,
too.
hold on.
Not
You
that
said
I
Juice World. Yeah. Is
Both,
Juice
I-
World gonna be like what did he die when he was 27, 26?
21.
21? Is he gonna be 21 forever?
yes.
Or the
Now
AI
he
is
is.
that smart enough to
I mean, realistically, if you
age.
think about it, like AI specific things like that, you could have. I mean, granted, I don't know where the world would be in 30, 40, 50 years, but if, say, AI is like the radio shows, those radio shows or whatever it possibly is, if it's just voice, like podcasts like this, could just go on forever because
Be so fake.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. I
Be
mean,
so fake to like. How
Yeah.
could you sit there and be like, yeah, this is nice,
yeah, you can't relate to any of it.
right? You know what I mean?
You can't do that. But I mean, I think for people that are born, say people that are born 20 years from now, they're going to grow up just with AI. They're not going to be able to experience what it's like to have real human interaction.
Isn't Elon like developing something that like you can, without speaking or anything, can like look at your phone? You can look at your phone and control your phone without like
Yeah.
touching it, moving it, or anything. Like it's just all purely like I don't know what it is.
That would be trippy.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like you
I'd
just
do
like
that.
pull up and then like now I'm like everything I'm doing right now, like it's doing it all.
Why
on
is there
its
two
own.
dudes fucking on your phone right now, Austin?
Shh, because I haven't edited our last
Definitely
video yet.
counted more than 2.
But yeah, I mean, just realistically, if you think about it, the way the like technology has gone just from 10 years ago, 10, 20 years ago to now is crazy. How much? Just look at cars. Dude, cars were so shitty. Like if you look at like a 2000 car right now, it's like Jesus Christ, this is.
You don't see many
No,
more of them
Hold
anymore
on,
though.
though. When you think of a 20-year-old car, though, I saw this. It was like kind of a meme on Facebook.
Dude, 20,
whatever.
I think like
And it was
1980s
like-
cars.
Right, you think of 1980s car, and it's really like a 2003, like, and they showed like a Nissan Altima or something like that, and it didn't look like that bad of a car. You know?
Yeah, but I just
I
mean
think
like
it was just because they're not so boxy anymore. Like
Yeah.
every car was boxy, and then like right around 2000, they're like, we gotta switch this up.
yeah. I just mean more or less like the inside, like the parts that cars have now, the big screens in the cars, you know,
Right.
all these cool fancy features that don't necessarily, like Ford is coming out. They said they're not going to use it. They patented it, so they can if they would ever get to that point where they want to or use it. But if they can automatically turn your AC off, so like say you don't pay your car bill, they will shut your
Oh,
AC off
yeah.
and you can't use your AC.
In your car?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
fucked.
So like they patented like that thing. I was like, dude, that is. Imagine like you
And
just
they put
forget.
window lock on too. and the door
Locked
locks
in your
too.
car?
Yeah, you're
They're
done.
just
You're gonna
killing
suffocate.
people.
You're just locked in your fucking car.
They're just like, yeah, we should probably patent this and not release it.
Yeah, they lock the car. That you call them, you're like, I have a kid in here, and they're like, should have
It
paid
just
your
starts.
car.
It just
sorry.
starts, goes into reverse, starts driving towards the Ford dealership.
they're just controlling the car. I mean,
Parks at Ford dealership. Starts.
in 10 years, that could
Probably
be a
could.
thing. Like people like being able to
That'd be
drive.
wild.
Yeah,
That'd be so wild. But
Yeah, buy your 2000s cars now.
I'm
so
pretty
you
sure.
at-
I heard that they were like by
don't get shut
2030
off.
they want to have like all mostly all electric vehicles.
I was gonna say, I think gas. See,
Well,
that's
I know
the thing.
hybrids. I know they have a thing. I think Biden actually put this into place that like all like sedan vehicles at least need to hit at least 40 miles to the gallon, like
Okay.
by like 2027 or
I
something
did.
like
I
that.
feel like I faintly remember saying something about that, but I don't.
Because they have the
that.
capabilities to it, but they just don't to keep big oil in line.
Big oil.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, dude. Like gas cars. I don't know if they would ever go away completely because you know how much money they make off of
That's what I'm saying.
gas. Like
Right.
if you took away gas from cars and it was all electric,
Yeah.
you wouldn't need gas stations. You wouldn't need this. All those people lose jobs. The economy would like so much.
Still need a quick trip though.
Yeah.
Get my breakfast croissant somewhere.
Croissant. There would just be like a
Croissant.
snowball effect of shit happening,
Right.
all negative.
Mhm.
So I feel like that would never go away. One thing I don't want to happen is getting older. I don't want to get older. I
It's gonna
see
happen though.
I see old people and I'm like, Jesus fuck. I don't.
Dude, have kids. Have kids, and that will really fuck you up.
You're
No, I'm
still the
serious.
youngest out of all of us.
Well, I'm telling you, I feel so old from having kids. Like I sit there and watch them grow up. I'm like, fuck, dude.
No, I bet, yeah.
Like I don't want
Yeah.
to die because you know what I mean. Like I don't want to die before them. Or I mean, wait, I do want to die
was
before
like,
them, but I don't want to I don't want to move on from them. You know what I mean?
want my
Like, that's
children.
just
I
it.
want to witness. I was like, why are you saying that? What?
The thing that you have an advantage of having kids early, though, is that like when your kids are in high school, you're going to be barely 40.
Yeah, I'll be
you know,
40 when my
and-
kids are out of high school.
Yeah, and so it's like you can be that active dad with them and stuff like that. Like meanwhile, it might
Like
take me still another 5 years, and then like my kids are going to be in high school. I'm going to be over 50, and it's like I want to be there for my kids and be able to throw baseball around or like
Throw them.
Push them down steps and shit. Not that I do that. But.
Just push them down the stairs.
terrible. Just kidding. But no, like I just want to be active with them like that, and obviously it's harder
seriously,
the
the worst
when you're older.
part.
So that's one thing that I think you got.
It's a
going for
big
ya.
part of my anxiety. Massive
Okay.
part of my anxiety.
So you had the daddy-daughter dance yesterday.
Yeah,
Were you the youngest dad there?
easily.
Okay, I was gonna text you yesterday asking about it. Like, what is it like? Because you're not young
Come on.
for
Yeah, I was
being
gonna
a
say
dad.
I'm 26.
Yeah, you're not young,
I'm about
but
to be 27.
younger.
Like, there can't be a dad that's younger than me there. Probably no, probably not. Because I believe my daughter is at the.
I think you
lowest
just
grade there?
look young.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah.
I see people that are 25, 24, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, why do I look like I'm 12 compared?
But
to
like
that
just like
person?
he said though, like I saw a dad there last night. Dude was easily 60, pushing 65.
Yeah.
And like I don't know the situation, and like a lot of times, like sometimes grandpas will bring their
Yeah, it could
their
be.
granddaughters when
because
the
the
dad's
father isn't in the picture. or whatever.
right. So like I don't know if that's the case or not, but like if dude's 65 and he's got a whole ass 5-year-old right there, like
I mean, yeah,
when
he-
that kid
he
hits
might not
30, when the kid hits 30, he's gonna be 100.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
You did your math wrong there.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Did I?
90. But it's close.
Or,
I get the point.
You know what I mean?
get the point.
You know what I mean? He's gonna
Like,
be old
that
as
you're
shit.
that
actually throwing
father
numbers out
might
there.
not make it. Sadly, to the kid's graduation.
So like that's my thing about growing old. It's like I don't care.
I just don't want to
About-
grow old because I don't want to have to go to the doctor all the time.
Fuck that. Just don't go.
Yeah.
I don't want to have
Frank
no,
Frank
you're
Gallagher,
gonna get-
that shit, brother.
He's in
No.
the hospital like all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, he do be in the hospital a lot.
They just don't do anything for him because his
He's a drug
hospital bill
addict.
is at like $1 million.
So you want me to become a drug addict when I get older?
Just pick the right ones.
No,
you already
I-
look like shit.
I don't want to have. I
Just
think like 45 or 50. Don't you have to get not a colonoscopy? Wait, is it
50.
50?
Colonoscopy. You should get a
What is
colon
that?
cancer screening.
Put thing up your
They,
ass.
yeah, they put a camera
Oh,
up
I'm
your ass
down.
and they check for camera spot.
I've
or,
had fingers in
camera
my ass. I
spots.
don't like it.
No, like camera up your ass to check.
How far do they
all
go?
around. I have no idea.
It goes from in your ass and then
Nope,
it
nostrils.
goes right out
It
your
actually
mouth.
goes even further.
Do they go out and then back in it all?
I'm just kidding.
So what they do is they take the camera, they go in your ass, they like move it around, and then they pull it out and shove it down your throat. The same.
Oh my
tube.
god.
Can we redo it over and over again if I wanted to?
Just be like, hey, go right back down there.
That's fucked. No,
I'm
I
feeling
don't-
an itch.
No, but like I said to you, like a week ago or whatever, like I'm comfortable as fuck with doctors now, so like I'm not worried about all that. It's just
Yeah.
going inside my body, leave me alone.
It's weird because like right now, obviously you guys know, but like watching my dad struggle, I'm
Mhm.
like, in my head, I'm like, what if this? And I'm trying to think of like, not a bad way to say it, but like, what if him getting hurt? Why are you laughing?
Because I'm just thinking of like you walking
What,
past
you-
your dad
yeah.
while he's sitting on the couch. You're just like fucking pussy.
No, so
He's so funny.
I
He's
think of
so-
him like he's hurt. Like this could be like again snowball effect. He got hurt. Now he's off of work for how long? He's off of work for how long? He gets super unhealthy, and like this could be like the start of like him getting older and sick and dying.
No.
Okay.
But that's just how I think mentally. Like I think of like
I see where
Weird-
you're getting at.
it
Yeah, I
very
see what
well
you're
could
saying.
be. Like I'm not like the big thing that like when I hear Jablonski talking about being scared of getting old and stuff like that is like don't be pessimistic about it, but like you kind of got to think for the worst a little bit and just learn to accept that it's a part of life and it's gonna happen. And so I haven't even gotten to that point yet, and it's just like death still scares me, but eventually everybody kind of finds their peace. And
yeah.
well,
Well,
was
like
really deep. I'm sorry,
hell no. I like getting
but
deep.
like
Austin would know.
yeah.
This is then you just got to find the drive. Now you got to go. Maybe this will be the moment where you're like, Dad, let's spend some time together.
Probably not, but we'll see. I don't know.
Damn it.
Dad, you hopping on the Twitch stream today or what?
Yeah,
I
maybe
tried
your
getting
dad-
him into gaming. He won't.
Yeah, I
so.
know.
Dude, it'd be so fun to have our dads game together.
No, but like, so for me with like my heart issues, like the pain, like, dude, every so often I'll get something. I'm like, this is it. I'm dead. I'm having a heart attack, and then it just goes away. I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, my same thing happens to me all the
Yeah,
time.
I'll just be walking, and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm
Y'all
like,
need more broccoli.
I'm done. Broccoli.
Yep.
Maddie made me green beans the other day,
You should have just ended
I
it.
I had green beans yesterday with my
and
steak.
I was not with them.
Yeah,
were
Austin's
they raw though or cooked?
She cooked them.
I heard steamed green beans are good.
The steamed ones are all right. I always liked like the super cooked ones that are soaked in salt water.
Salt water?
Yeah, I don't know. They're like the ones that are canned, except sometimes people just home make them and soak them in salt water.
Put salt in your boiling water, Bubba.
What? Dude, I don't think that does anything.
Okay.
Like, I always see
I
people.
can tell you there's a massive difference between the taste of canned green beans and just
No, I'm not
raw
saying-
or steamed green beans.
I'm not saying that. He's saying always put salt in your water. Why? Like when
No.
you're boiling water and putting food in it? Is that what you're saying, Jabs?
I do it with noodles.
I see. I've tried it, and when I say I tried it, I mean I dumped a ton.
Yeah, you gotta
of
put a whole
salt,
fuck ton.
and I didn't. There was no difference.
You probably just don't.
How the fuck do you put salt and water on?
Okay, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna go boil noodles, one pan with regular water and one pan with salt water.
A little
boil
bit
it.
of salt.
Not a fuck ton of salt.
Salt water. So go to the ocean, grab.
This motherfucker. Go grab your kosher. Grab kosher and just sprinkle a little bit in there.
Just like Salt Bay. Yep, there you go.
I just don't think it does anything.
And then plate it and then see the difference. See if you can tell the difference. If you can't, you have fucking COVID.
No, there's
And
no
you're dead.
difference. Don't tell me there is.
Do you
Figure
break
it
your
out.
noodles in half?
I do.
I'm gonna fucking flip the table.
What noodles?
You
Like
break your
spaghetti
spaghetti noodles in
noodles?
half?
Yeah, they're too
Why?
long for the pan.
Oh,
For the pot.
Spaghetti noodles? Yeah.
Yeah, you break them in half.
You don't just let it fall in?
No, because
It
then
takes
the
a
middle.
second.
No, because then the middle gets cooked more than the sides.
Oh.
I mean, I don't care about the
Jesus.
cooking time factor. It's just easier to eat.
I want to know what Hannah does. Because I know Hannah likes her spaghetti. So I want to know what she does.
Spaghetti.
Hannah really enjoys spaghetti.
She likes her spaghetti.
What is that a big issue with you? That we
No, it's
cry?
not. It's not.
but
But
don't-
it's just like,
Made it seem
it's
like
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
you seemed really upset about it.
Yeah, because I feel like it's childish. I feel like you're cutting your food up already.
I'm so
All right, Austin. I'm gonna watch just over the next few months. I'm gonna watch everything you do, and anytime you do anything that's remotely childish. You played Fortnite yesterday. You're a fucking child. You're a fucking baby.
Okay, but I get a pass though because I take care of kids.
I don't give a shit. I don't care if you're a good dad. You're an amazing dad, but that doesn't mean you get the pass for being a child. Don't,
I'm just kidding.
Don't back him up on this.
All right. So another thing that I wrote down about life is just how much of it, like everything when you're a kid looking at your parents do stuff is just so organized and so scripted. Nope, they're just half of it is winging it.
They just be dumbasses.
I can
Not
speak
mine.
from.
I'm just kidding. No, I mean, like
I
you
do
just,
this.
you just kind of get thrown in. Like you're 18. Like I don't think I was ready to be an adult at 18. I didn't know what I like. I went to college late. I'm figuring stuff out in life late. Like how I worked at a financial institution for a few months, and I still like have the most basic questions on my taxes. I'm like, wait, what? But it's like I don't know. You just kind of get thrown into it whether you're ready or not. It's just kind of weird that there's a number like 18. You're an adult now. Figure it out. Like what?
It's a little fucked, but I mean, we kind of knew this was coming.
Yeah.
And from age probably 15 to 18, we all sat at home saying, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Not me.
right.
Maybe not you, but I know that the day I graduated high school, I moved out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
You did not hold back. You were just like,
I was
bye.
gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I wanted to be, but then I was just like, no,
And
I'm gonna use
Partially
my
living there
resources
now
here a little bit.
again, but have been. But it's all good. I mean,
See,
Everyone has different
I
paths,
see other
so-
people's lives and they always have shit going on. Like I feel like people are always so busy, and then I'm like, I literally have nothing going on. Like I do all my shit. Like I have stuff going on, but it's all like stuff that I don't know. I don't know
What
how
are those people doing?
I think you'll figure it out a little more once you're moved out. Honestly, like it just doesn't seem like it would take that much extra time, but it does. Like just keeping the place tidy and having things to do, and then just like whatever, you're further away. Like a lot of your stuff. Like for me, it was like not half of my stuff, but there was still a few things that I like to do, like at my parents' house, and it was like that. Took time to travel there and hang out with them for that 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And whatnot, and like all of your stuff is all in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
It was
Yeah.
Have to venture out like.
I think that was
Like I
actually
do.
mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was.
I get what you're saying, but like, even like, I've talked about it before on here. If when the time comes where I get my own house, own place, whatever it is, I'm not gonna be that person that, like, I said it. I don't care. I don't want tools. I don't.
You gotta mow the lawn.
No,
City will find you.
I'll mow it, but I don't care about it.
Well,
Like people who are
nobody-
like, no,
Well,
there's
that's a
people
lie.
that care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
people
just
are
a
like, I need
goddamn
my
lie.
grass to be perfect.
3 inches.
I literally will cut
3
that.
inches.
I'm obviously
3
not make
inches,
it
that's long as hell.
like obviously not have it be
That is long ass grass.
3
If that
inches
is
as
in
long
your
as
thing,
hell. Women,
Let's go.
It is long.
This one is for you.
It is long.
yeah, like I don't
Yeah, Bubba.
like I won't care about that type of stuff really. I feel like
You. It's fun though.
and
Yeah.
no, see that's not fun to me. And like when things break, I'm just gonna call someone and pay for it. I'm not taking my time to fix it.
Yeah, I do that too, anyways. Though, but that's just because I'm a lazy fuck.
Yeah,
Like I just
You're
don't
gonna have
like.
to like
Maddie wants me to fix
date
her
a
dryer, and I
tomgirl,
just like buy
a
a new one.
chick that does everything.
You really
No.
are.
Yeah, sugar mama.
well, no, I'll still do things. I mean, I've never mowed the lawn a day in my life, so like I'll do it, but like
I think dads just do that to make sure they're staying active too. If
Summer
they have
heat,
to push
baby,
more,
that's
yeah,
summer
yeah,
heat.
whatever. Some people have their riding lawnmower.
I would
but
say yeah, my
me,
dad.
I'm gonna be all push as long as these legs are still rolling.
The only thing that I would do in my house is like not decorate, but like make like a room, like kind of what we did with this, kind of like do interior
For the
shit.
whole room.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
change the rooms, do this, that. But I don't see myself ever. I don't know. I'm not a man, so it's all good.
What did you send me the other day? I swore you sent me something the other day where you're like, "Yep, this is exactly why I'm not a man." Or I sent you something. I can't remember.
I don't know. I just
He read a Facebook post that says,
don't.
"You don't have a penis."
Oh yeah, that.
That
No,
was it.
I just
All
think
right.
there's things that men enjoy doing, like I know, like at work or just anything. I know people who get so excited about like new toolkits. I'm like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about any of that.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a waste
Like,
of money.
I'm just so good with I'm good with a basic pair of tools. Like I think for me, I don't know what I want to do. It's important for me to have like a basic set of tools, and so like I got them. I'm not like
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Like I guarantee if I make it though, and I've got a job where I'm making a lot of money, I might buy like a Craftsman toolbox, like one of those tall ones for my garage or something like that.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's just like I still.
you're only buying that type for the name though. Then, because I guarantee
It doesn't have to be Craftsman. I'm just saying
Okay,
for an
okay,
example because everybody knows
Yeah, I
Craftsman,
got you.
but
I
just
got
like
you.
a tall toolbox that has like all the tools that I want to have.
Yeah.
Because like I still know how to do some things with a car, and I know I don't need every tool, but
I'm just saying, in 20 years, those tools are obsolete.
why?
Just because everything will be done
We'll
by.
still have the trades.
Oh yeah, but they'll be different. There's gonna be There's gonna be new tools that make things way easier to do. Why the fuck is there so many different bolts? Why couldn't there just been one bolt, and then we were just good?
Because these metal companies just want to make
I know
more
it's
money,
essentially just to make more money off things.
everything is about money in a capitalism
Oh, yeah.
society.
Yeah, I mean everything could have been made so simple, but they have to make it more difficult.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, still, even some cars are made with like all their parts are millimeter wrenches and stuff like that, and then like the more American-made cars are like, oh, yep, nope, you need the wow, Inches
Inches. Okay.
compared to millimeters and stuff like that. And there's like different sizes.
We're
and
the
stuff.
only country that uses
I can't think of what the opposite like.
It's
Other
met-
people
it's
use
the
metric, and then we use. I don't know why I can't think of that word right
it's
now.
metric system, and then we use the other thing.
American.
Yeah, we use America.
Yep.
But why? Like
Yeah, I don't
Fuck,
know.
I don't know what it's called. It's really pissing me off though that I can't think of it.
the metric system, like other people use
I got it.
like Celsius, don't they? And we use Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Like why? Why did we have to make something that's essentially the exact same? I don't know if it's because I'm used to it, but I feel like the way we do it makes way more sense.
Imperial system.
I've
I actually
never
would
heard
have
that word.
Not gotten that.
I've never heard that word in my entire
Yeah.
life.
It's the inch centimeters.
I think because we just all call it normal.
Oh yeah, and like I said, I don't know.
What the fuck did you just do?
I don't know. I just
Brooks does that all the time,
Does
dude.
he?
He will come over here and just press this thing
Yeah.
that's a fucking button all
Yeah.
the time.
hi, I'm Brooks. I am your son.
You are my son.
Noise. What's up, Dad?
All right, I got one though. Back onto the life.
We were
If
still
there-
in life. Go.
If there's anything that you could go back and redo,
High school.
like the whole thing,
Yeah, I think I would have tried harder.
for why?
For why?
Would you want to go to college?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
For I think I would have wanted to go and do more like technology, like computer stuff.
knowing what you know now.
Yeah, because I do enjoy like working with computers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I just don't have the time for it now. Like,
I probably would have. I think I would have just given more fuck about like sports and stuff.
yeah.
That's where I would have probably, because I mean that's just something I've always been so passionate about. Speaking of, Team USA took the dub last night.
For
Great,
what?
Oh,
Great
yeah.
Britain. Did you see their jerseys?
The Great
I have
Britain
no
ones. I
idea
saw
what
it on
you're
your
talking
story.
The World
but,
Baseball
yeah.
Cup.
Honestly, America.
Team USA played.
that's
Team
a
USA
thing?
really
Yeah.
only won
Maddie said the
because
same
of
thing.
their teamwork. The teamwork made the dream work.
Give me some. That was so.
This is gonna be the last time Austin Sherrill's on the podcast.
Look at these fucking baseball jerseys.
Sorry.
That looks stupid.
Literally,
Yeah,
I
it's so
saw somebody posted. They were like, "Yeah, they literally just went into Word document, typed Italia
Okay,
in
all
fucking
right,
no,
bold,
okay.
and then posted
Oh,
that."
no,
Okay,
you
so-
didn't post it. So I saw it on Facebook.
I don't
Somebody
know
was
what it
just like,
was.
man, somebody really went up in an attic and saw, or attic. Nope, I meant attic, like the top story of a house, and saw a box that said 1934 baseball jerseys and just pulled them out.
Okay,
Who
so
said that? That's what I said.
No, that's what that is what you said?
That's literally what
Okay,
I
okay,
said.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I either saw that on your story or, yep, there
yeah,
you go. There you
I
go.
thought you were gonna show me that, and I thought you were gonna be like, dude, they're so cool. And
No,
then I
trash,
saw it
dude.
just-
Literally the worst
Yeah.
things
Did
I've
it
ever
say
seen.
North America?
No, it's like Great Britain. That's it.
Oh.
Great Britain. That's it with a fucking flag.
Yep.
Like worst thing. Like get out of here.
What is it? What is it for?
So it's not like the Olympics, but it's like our like way of playing other countries like in like a little tournament before
Just
the
to make sure that
before
we
the
can
league
still
starts.
call it a World Series.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
oh
actually
yeah.
is super
You know what?
clever.
I never thought about that.
So-
Why do we call it the World Series when it's not like the world?
Well, it's just
United
it's-
States.
I mean, they're
the
players
biggest
from
series.
all over the world.
Yeah, but like that's like so that's the thing. Like our team USA, it's like 15 guys, the best players in the league, all that got the invite to play. They don't have to play, but they can. But like, you wanna play this shit, but we're all gonna lose to Japan anyways. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I would be scared of Japan and
Japan's winning.
Dominican Republic have a team this year. They
Yes.
farm some amazing baseball players over
Yeah, it's-
there.
Dominican Republic has the best baseball players in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
baseball
I
World
would have
Series
definitely
should be
gone-
way shorter.
it's 7 games.
Yeah, that's way too long.
Yeah, it doesn't always last 7.
I get that, but the World Series should just be one game, one
No.
and done. Yeah, one and done.
Doesn't prove who the better team is. Same thing with the Super Bowl. That just
I was
makes
just
it
gonna
fun,
say,
though.
yeah, football is just.
But football, it's harder because you need a lot more time. Even though it's like they only play once a
Guys are
week, it's a
playing
lot.
7
of
games in a
toll.
row.
Dude. Yeah, if
Yeah,
there was
7
a,
games.
even if
Football,
there was a
dude?
Super Bowl,
I
that
don't
was
even
like
think
best 2 out of
soccer
3,
players
like, that would
run
be
that much.
nuts. Yeah.
Maybe best of 5.
Yeah, most of the time it is 5.
True, but okay,
Yeah.
I think I think it's because they do like one day and then it's not on for 3 days.
They do.
They do
will
like
put-
such big gaps.
I mean, if you think that's bad, I mean, the NBA
oh, the playoffs,
basketball playoffs,
just-
that
yeah.
lasts like 2.5 months because every series is best out of 7.
Yeah, no, that has to change.
So, and then they just added the play-in tournament now and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it's like basketball, they take a day in between every single game. They
Yeah.
don't do back-to-backs. Where at baseball, The World Series is over in
2 weeks.
9 days.
Yeah, it's less
minimum.
than 2 weeks.
You have 2 games, break, 3 games,
Dude.
break, 2 games. Where basketball is like game, break, game, break, break, game, break, game.
I
like,
think
it's terrible.
The worst sport to go into, like obviously if you enjoy the sport, yes, you're gonna love it regardless, whatever.
He's gonna say it.
No, what? No, the worst sport to like go into would be baseball. You play every
yeah.
single day.
300, yeah.
Like, I mean, again, if you love the sport, you're gonna love it. Like, you're gonna have a good time. But like, there's no way you have a good family. Like
Traveling all the time.
You
have
literally play
81 away
every
games.
single
You have
day.
81 away games.
Yeah,
unless you're injured.
You're gone every single day.
Yep.
You're doing this, and then I mean,
it's hard.
How long is the off season for baseball? It's only like 3 months, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's like World Series is October. Every once in a while, it gets to the first day of November, and then
Spring training is
the
March.
yeah.
whatever. I think the pitchers and catchers report this year was on February 15th. So yeah, that's 2.5 months.
Yeah, that's your entire life is. I mean,
3.5.
again,
The longest 2.5 months of
3.5
my
months.
life.
if you make the World Series though, like if you're out of the playoffs, that's another.
I'm a
month,
full
but,
blown
like, still,
alcoholic in
whatever.
those 2 months.
you're a full blown
right.
what?
No, I'm just kidding. But
You
I
say
do.
alcoholic.
Yeah, I do every single year since I've been able to drink. The last 3 outs of the league of the year, I take a shot for all 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember we did it. We were at the Spur this year for it.
For what, the Twins?
No, for the World Series for the Game 7.
You take it.
I take the last 3 of the World Series, like the last 3 outs of the World Series.
You take a shot.
Yeah.
What if they're like back to back? It's just like pitch, like there's a strikeout or whatever that took how long, and then very next
They
one's
go,
like
like-
first pitch ground out, and then another one first pitch ground
Then
out.
you just get 3 shots lined up. And then you just-
boom.
Yeah, once the out's recorded, toss it. Once the out's recorded, toss it. And if they go into extra innings,
In your
got to
mouth?
get 3 more.
Yeah, and by toss it, I mean just throw the shot.
Just fucking bat.
Like, oh, that's not what you do with shots. You don't.
There was a video that I saw of somebody doing that. It was funny. That was it.
What?
They were just like taking shots with everybody, and they were like,
Yeah, they do that on How I Met Your Mother.
oh, okay.
Because Lily's pregnant and she doesn't want to tell people.
So
Then she's taking them, but she's going and just dumping them.
I think that's what I would is
behind her.
yeah.
That's why I said it. 'Cause
All
I was
right.
like, maybe you're good in that.
So I've got a couple of things on the life thing. What to this point did you guys like think it was going to be super hard and it's a lot easier than what you expected?
Having kids.
Well, you've been complaining all day about how kids are difficult.
Dog, they are, but it's a lot easier
They're
than I
awesome.
thought.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't fucking, it's not a dog or a cat. Can't just feed it and leave it there.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I misunderstood.
Oh.
I was like, you think having a dog is harder than kids?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I can't say the same.
Other than that, there's not really
I think for me, it's like I was stuck at a job that I hated for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And it was easy to get out of it, but in my head, I was like, no, it's going to be really difficult. It's going to be like hard to. But no, I was just lying to myself because I was scared.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got out of it, I was like, thank God. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
How about you?
Mine was probably I've moved like 6 times in the last 8 years or something like that.
You have moved a lot.
And it's just I think I've got a great supporting cast. Like, you know, my dad's always there to help me or whatever. Roommates are always there to help me too, getting stuff, and I always help them too. But I think that I don't know, it's just kind of making it easier for me to move farther away because I know it's a challenge, but it's just like whatever, you can do it. And
you can do it.
yeah.
That's fair. I think, dude, having to move that many times would be so annoying though.
Yeah, it is.
Cause like I think that's part of my reason for like not moving out yet too. I'm such a homebody, so I'm like just used to this
Yeah.
and where I am. Moving would just like throw me all off.
Yeah.
Like you can't you moving so many times, you can't get used to something.
Yeah.
Like you can't really.
The
Well,
only
I'm
thing you're
so
used to
excited.
is
That's why
moving.
I think
Yeah.
this might work out just because I'm going to be by myself. Like I've always had people there, and it's just like the relationships that I've had with them are very important to me, but it's just like they just didn't have it, you know, all the way to where it's just like, dude, I could be your roommate for a long time. Like eventually I would
Yeah.
get annoyed by things they do, which
yeah,
is
everyone's
very
different.
seldom of
Yeah.
it, but just like whatever, growing apart too. And some situations it was like the money the money issue too. Like these places would just go up in rent like ridiculously.
Well,
but
that's why I just don't move out because it's
dude,
so fucking
I-
expensive. Dude.
I know. So I'm fortunate I found a place. Hopefully that'll be good for me for a little bit. But I'm still mad that when Brian bought his house, I decided to go with him and stay instead of staying in that townhouse.
Oh yeah,
'Cause that townhouse is still like I could live there by myself right now
dude.
if I wanted to.
That
with those
you guys were
expenses.
paying
Those were-
cheap for that
That
townhouse.
was cheap, and it's not like it was a shithole either.
No, it was nice.
Like
It's right across the
was
street from
very
my
good.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was nice.
Directly across
How much
town.
was it for you three?
When we were living there, it was $690 total. So
Yeah,
we
and
were
that-
all paying $230 a month.
Damn.
yeah,
Plus, well, whatever.
Oh, it's
electric
cheaper than
and-
my place where I live
Yeah.
now, and that place was nice.
Yeah, well, now the place now is, I think I heard from who's living there now is like 900 or 950, but that's still like
that. Yeah,
that's what I'm doing. When
yeah.
I'm moving
They got
away.
it. Yeah, if I were them, obviously, consider like if they didn't have to move for
Stay
something
there
or whatever,
until the house
stay
market
there.
crashes.
Yes.
Well, that's
Mhm.
why. That's why, like Maddie and I was like, I don't really want to find a new place yet. Like, I don't want to do. Any
Wait,
of
yeah.
all
This
that.
is a
Like,
dude.
fuck
It's still a
that.
terrible time to look.
Right.
I mean, I looked back in September, end of summer, September last year,
Yep.
dude. Like for shitty apartments. I mean, it was over 1,200.
Something that looks like this.
Yeah.
Literally, yes. I mean, yes. No, like for real.
dead ass. Like looks
Yeah.
like a jail. Like,
Yeah.
But there are also nice part. Like I don't know. I feel like they're not listed on like the good value ones are not listed on
Yeah.
on
Like Zillow or apartments or
Right.
anything like that.
right.
Yeah. No, it's cheaper to buy a house, but to buy a house,
Well, and it's been fluctuating so much with the interest and whatnot.
yeah,
but
like
I don't know.
this house,
Yeah.
like it's like so much higher in value than it
Right,
is
that's
worth.
the thing though, and that's why it sucks for us, which was one of my points, is just how much more difficult standard of living is for us compared to even our parents a generation
no, hold
back.
on. Actually, I think I have a picture of this or a TikTok, but it states like back in 1923 what all
Like
of
the
everything
money.
cost.
Yeah.
Like college, a car, all of that shit. What it costs exactly. Somebody had a piece
Yeah.
of paper. Somebody
I mean,
said,
I just saw something on Facebook that was like, my parents bought this house for $200,000 back in 1980. It is now worth $1.2 million.
Yeah.
And me looking for a $200,000 house, I can't because I don't qualify for it with my income. But now I'm paying rent, which is more than what my mortgage would have been. And it's just like, it's such a mess right now.
Yep. It literally makes no
And
sense. I hate it. It's so stupid.
the people who bought a house like 5 to 10 years ago,
Lucky.
they are winning right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
because
are
their
winning.
houses are doing nothing but going up in value.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who, like you said, anyone who bought a house then, they could sell that house and make a profit off of it now.
Yeah, but then they're going back to
I know,
renting,
then-
and then they're gonna have to buy eventually.
Yeah.
Like the only way that would work is if there was a market crash soon, and they're buying a similar house for less than.
But
what
then
they
you
sold
got
the
to
other
think
one
too,
for.
if we're thinking like wait till the market crashes, you know how many people are also probably thinking
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah, I
same
know.
thing.
Mhm.
I
And
know.
then as soon as that market crashes, everyone's going to be trying to get a house, whatever it is, right away.
I know.
And it is like, do you think we talked about it? Like, do you think money will be a thing in like 50 years? Like
Yeah.
cash?
no,
I
I don't think any cash.
don't think
cash money. No.
physical. Probably not. If they do, they definitely get rid of the coins.
Weren't
Or
they-
they just make new coins that are like actually in place of like $1 now and stuff like that. I know they have dollar coins and whatnot, but I just think that
Yeah, that's weird.
with how much the dollar has, like, the value has kind of gone down,
Yeah.
meaning that cents just aren't as valuable. Like, it's still like there's no point in having pennies right now.
Yeah, I swear to God, I thought they
Yeah.
were going to discontinue making pennies.
I think they did,
Or
but
have they?
just-
And there's just so many in
Whatever.
population or in circulation that
Probably.
you just don't realize.
How can you discontinue pennies? How
they
like,
just stop? They just stop
like
making
We just
them.
got
when,
round
when the
up?
bank goes, like when you go to the bank. Oh yeah,
you can round out?
Yeah.
It changes 23 cents. You're just gonna give me 25?
yeah. I mean, we have parts that we sell.
Like that's what they would do.
we have parts that we sell that are like fractions of
And then we get into more
like
debt because
there's
of shit
a
like
fraction more of a penny.
Yeah, I have no idea how any of that
that.
stuff
Dude,
works.
that's I can't find what I was looking for, but I found one that was from 27 years ago, like what it would have been like 27 years ago. So kind
These
of goes
weren't
with your
even a thing
birthday.
back
Yeah.
then.
You know what I
Get
mean?
out. I'm just kidding.
1996 is my birth, miss.
So for a brand new house, it was 113,000. Average income was 31,000. New car, 12.
new car 12. Cars have just gone ridiculously.
Yeah, my
up, too.
car's
Average rent $532 a
I'm
month.
talking new cars. Like your car, brand new, is probably $35,000 right now.
1 year at college is
Oh, really?
$23,000.
If you would have bought it brand new, and it also is because it's got the hybrid technology in it and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Guess how much gas was?
27 years ago, I'm gonna say $1.47.
89 cents.
$1.16. Who's
it.
closer?
Damn it!
Movie ticket was $4.
Still
movie
got
tickets
$5
now?
Tuesdays. Actually, I think
they
Dalton
don't
said
do
they
them.
discontinued that. Oh, they don't
They
do it for
do-
new releases.
they
Oh,
don't-
I'm sorry. That's tuition to Harvard was $23,000
How did you confuse that with whatever you were?
because I didn't
a
fully
movie
read it
ticket.
because
No, a movie ticket is $23,000.
No. Yeah, right.
No, going to the movies now for one ticket. If you buy just
It's
the
like
normal one,
$30.
it's like $18 for just one
Oh
ticket.
wow.
If you buy like the normal,
Get
I
a
don't know
fucking
how they
thing
haven't
of
done like
popcorn.
their deals with $5 tickets. How have they not gone up to $10 yet? Or something like that?
no, I think it's 8 now.
Oh, okay.
At least on Thursdays, I think it's 8. I don't know,
Alright.
but I need to find.
2023 Ford Fusion. I just
Dude,
want to
this-
see how close I am to $35,000.
I've sent it to our tech. This stupid bitch. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Since it may be filling a hole in the Ford lineup, which will soon be vacated by the midsize Edge SUV, it makes sense that the Fusion Active. Oh, you were right.
I said $35,000 and it said mid $35,000.
Is that the Ford Fusion?
Yeah, it's the newer one. They
Why
came
does
out with
that
a new
not
design.
look
Looks
like
like
our
an
car?
SUV.
Yeah, it's like an SUV now.
The headlights are sick. That front end is nasty. I like that.
I don't understand cars.
Wait, midsize Edge SUV. This is the Ford
Oh.
Edge.
Well, what the hell?
I was gonna say
Okay.
that does not look like our car at
Because
all.
the Edge is
Oh, yours
the,
might be a little less than. Okay,
I
this
mean,
one
I
says
think-
fall 2022 is starting around 27.5.
I think my car when
Dang
I
it.
bought it, I think mine was like 23 or 24.
Yeah, mine was
Mhm.
23.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So I said the easier ones. What were you like 10 years ago thinking that something would be easy, but it's actually fucking hard as hell?
Being happy.
Mhm.
Got him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think. I mean, kind of that. Just being comfortable being you.
Yeah.
I think nowadays, especially with
emotions in
social
check.
media,
Yep.
you are comparing yourself to everybody and everything you see.
Mhm.
And say if you see someone post they got this fancy new job or they did this or they started a family or whatever, you compare and say say I see someone, I'm like, holy shit, they just got a really new job, look at me. Or like
Right.
I see people moving out buying houses and I'm like, fuck, I'm still at home.
That's my big one.
Yeah, like I compare. So I think 10, 15 years ago, you couldn't do that. You
Yeah.
graduated high school and you just stopped seeing the people that you went to high school with. Now we see we see them growing up and doing all this shit. And even though everyone has their own path and their own like way of doing things and where they learn and do this, that, you're still going to compare yourself. And especially likes, people care about likes and all this stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, everything is just, you're comparing everything.
Yeah.
I just
Deep.
did. I
Yeah.
mean, you fucking
did.
went on in on that one. Good
Hell
job,
yeah.
Bob.
I agree
Good
with that
job.
one.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know if we could pass up on that or like follow that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
think
got
just
nothing.
realistically, we just live in a world of social media now. So you're going to
Yeah.
compare every single time.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes comparing can be good though. Like, I think for me,
Dick
like,
sizes.
yeah. No,
Woo.
like for me, I'm
I
on,
lose every time.
if I'm on TikTok and I see someone's video and I'm like, oh, I really like, they're doing like the way they have that set up or the way they're doing this. I really like compared to mine, they've
Right.
done something that I think is way better than mine. I'm going to learn how they did that and do it. You know,
Yeah.
I think there are ways to compare in a good way, but a lot of comparing is negative.
I feel like that's super unhealthy to do.
No, it is. It definitely is, but it's hard not to when you're fucking fed that type of thing 24/7 every single
Yeah.
day. I mean, when you're bored, what do? You go on Facebook or you go on Twitter or Instagram.
Talk tick.
TikTok. That's my
Tick.
thing. TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to it
Yeah, me too.
because
Well,
it'll
you
never
got it
get
going. You got a good platform going.
Yeah.
I did not think that would happen. I'm not gonna lie. So
Just fuck you.
yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks
You're
for the
not
invite.
invited.
But yeah, do you guys want to call it?
Anything else?
One.
One more? Okay.
Oh shoot! I meant to ask you guys this before.
Well, good thing we didn't end it yet. Also,
I
you
know,
can
I
still
know, I
ask.
know. I think. Nope, never mind. We'll just do that next time.
No,
No.
Bitch, you don't just show half the
No.
fucking screen.
That right there.
Oh, what?
Engaging. No, this is why I didn't want to bring it up now. No, it's fine. It's fine.
no, I'm confused what you mean.
I am too now.
Okay.
So ask
We'll
it,
do it
'cause-
next week. No, we'll leave everybody on a cliffhanger.
You're leaving me on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's
bitch.
no.
Fine. Well, I'm going to tell you right after we go off
Oh,
here. These people are going to
I thought you were gonna wait.
Are you saying we have to like make clips that people will engage in?
No.
Then I got no fucking
Okay,
idea what
that's
you're talking
fine.
about.
That's fine. Whatever. Have a
I
good
gotta
week,
pick-
everybody.
No, his note says audience questions.
So what I meant by that, I meant to talk to you guys before this, but like
You were asleep.
I think you should add something like, "Hey, is there something you want us to touch up on, or something?"
Oh,
like
yeah,
that? Is
okay,
there
yeah,
something
yeah.
you want us to
Yeah.
talk about?
Yeah. If you
And the
have
cliffhanger's gone. You just ruined it. All the
that's
anticipation
not
for
even a
episode
good
28.
cliffhanger.
Yes, it is.
People would have had to have waited.
People would have went all week going, "What the fuck were they gonna talk about?"
Yeah, and then they get to it and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna ask if you have anything you want us to go over."
Correct.
I would have been fucking mad.
Yeah, well, they can get mad.
No,
Have
we
you ever
don't-
gotten mad at a TV show when they left you on a cliffhanger and then it was a stupid result? Yep.
I have, but
Yep.
also
We're the stupid TV show,
no, but also cliffhangers are
so-
super fun.
but we are so stupid.
Jabs is just like,
just
I'm in
kidding.
the middle of this, dude. I'm telling you, if that was the cliffhanger, I would quit the podcast,
Okay.
Done.
retired.
What are we doing? That.
Cake? Oh, here we got to do that. I'm gonna take a bite of it.
Smash cake, baby.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear AVD the GOAT.
Alex Peter Van Dusen.
Oh.
Bleep it
Yeah.
out.
Sing to me, dads.
Happy birthday to.
Come on, Austin, open the damn cake. I'm gonna take a bite of it.
Trying. I just don't want your hands to get all messy, so I'll hold it for you. You do it.
Oh man.
All right,
I will hold it. Oh, okay, you got it.
it is my birthday, so I'm taking a bite
My
of
daughter
cake.
and son got this for him.
Thanks, JoJo and Brooks. Love you.
Dude, that thing looks fucking good, bro.
Actually, it does.
It looks fire.
I only came for the cake.
Okay.
Are these?
Yeah.
Brownies?
This is so fucking good.
Dog, I was so tempted to just fucking
Oh.
while he was
Very
taking a
good.
bite.
Can't
It's
do
like
it.
it's like thick, so it wouldn't have like.
Yeah, that's how we like,
Like it wouldn't
it.
have. I just
Hey,
spit
hey,
everywhere.
hey.
I don't think this would have like squished really good.
Bro, is that got mint on it
Alright.
somewhere?
No. If it does, I'm gonna fucking throw up.
I don't know. Hit the button though. We're done.
All right,
Thanks, guys.
Happy birthday to me.
Bye.
My.
See you later, alligator.
You can follow us on
After a
TikTok,
while, crocodile.
Instagram,
Dude.
and YouTube at Unprofessional Friends. JoJo Brooks, thanks for purchasing this cake with your debit card. Have a good day.
Bye.
See you next time.